Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Never lose a holy curiosity. Try not to become a man of success, but rather, try to become a man of value. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? The only source of knowledge is experience. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. The value of a college education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? To punish me for my contempt for authority, fate made me an authority myself. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. If A is success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, play is Y, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best both for the body and the mind. To make a goal of comfort or happiness has never appealed to me. A system of ethics built on this basis would be sufficient only for a herd of cattle. My political ideal is democracy. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. Those who are led should not be driven, and they should be allowed to choose their leader. Violence inevitably attracts moral inferiors. Time has proved that illustrious tyrants are succeeded by scoundrels. I regard class differences as contrary to justice, and, in the last resort, based on force. I consider that plain living is good for everybody, physically and mentally. The ideals that have lighted my way, and time after time, have given me new courage to face life cheerfully, have been kindness, beauty, and truth. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Whoever does not know it, and can no longer wonder, no longer marvel, is as good as dead, and his eyes are dimmed. I do not believe in freedom of the will. This awareness of the lack of freedom of will preserves me from taking too seriously myself and my fellow men as acting and deciding individuals, and from losing my temper. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. A new type of thinking is essential if mankind is to survive and move toward higher levels. Past thinking and methods did not prevent world wars. Future thinking must prevent wars. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Intuition is nothing but the outcome of earlier intellectual experience. Almost the whole of our actions and desires are bound up with the existence of other human beings. Bureaucracy is the death of all sound work. The distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. In order to be a perfect member of a flock of sheep, one has to be foremost a sheep. Joy in looking and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other videos from Hupu Quotes, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.